Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a full-time trader and a full-time investor. And what I do, basically, I day trade during the day, Monday to Friday. And I also swing trade the cryptocurrencies. So basically, I do this full-time. I look for certain patterns on the chart. So this is what my channel is about, okay? So if you are definitely interested in that, hit the subscribe button. I would say around March, I've been telling my subscribers that we are in the bear market, and we basically been taking advantage and taking basically making money from this bear market. Okay, so if that's something that you want to learn how to do, okay, you definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you are watching the replay, you can actually go to the video, hit settings, and speed up time. You could either go 1.5 or 2. You can actually speed up the video because sometimes these videos are an hour long. Okay, so let's go to the chat room. Let's see if anybody here. What's going on, Polo Sport? What's going on, 01? Okay. So basically during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only. And if your portfolio is down, if you're watching this replay and your portfolio is down, definitely you want to watch this video because I'm here to change the way you think, because most people think that the way to go is to buy and hold. Okay, I'm telling you guys that you can have multiple strategies in place while you hold. You know, it's not all about holding. So if that's something that you want to learn, definitely hit the subscribe button, because I will definitely put you on the right path. So shout out to everybody that's here. Let me go to the chat room. Shout out to MK, shout out to Nick. All right. Yes, Hope as well too. Nick, Hope as well. All right, hope you're well. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat. And thanks for coming through. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna go over the charts soon. I'm waiting for more people to come in, but definitely we could go over the charts soon. And then how you doing? Okay, so guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio sounds good. Shout out to Glenn. What's going on, Glenn? Okay. Annette, how you doing? Going on? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. But let me know if my audio is good before I even get this baby started. So just let you know, guys, if you are new to my channel and if you're watching the replay, I'm not a full-time bear. I love cryptocurrencies just like you do. But I am a professional, so I have to make money, okay, consistently every single month to pay bills. So right now, people that have been holding ever since January, they've been losing for 7 months straight. I can't actually afford to do that. You know, I have to actually make money. So that's why we swing trade over here, and we go along with the flow. So the major trend right now is down, so we are going along with the flow. It's just what it is. But you know. Let me see who's in the chat room. Hey, what's going on, Ben? All right, so Ben can hear me. All right, audio is good. Cool, cool, cool. Omar, what's going on, Omar? Good to see you here. All right, good to see everybody here. I'm glad. Right now it's actually 12:40 p.m. Eastern time, so it's the afternoon where I'm at. You know, sometimes I do like to come on live early because sometimes people can't catch the nighttime live because you know they are in a different time zone. So shout out to those people. But hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Mine was okay. I was just pretty much spending time with my daughter. So that's about it. Okay, so overall the charts, I'm waiting for more people to come in, but the charts right now is still weak. Everything is still weak. Trust me, I wish I had good news for the people that want the market to reverse. I wish I had good news for you guys. Trust me. Don't think that I'm a I think a lot of people think that I just want to talk about, you know, the bears and how the market's going down. Like, trust me, if it was up to me, I would love to give you guys good news so I can see this market reverse. It's not up to me though. At the end of the day, it's not up to me. It's not up to you. It's up to the big dogs that wants to control the market. And also, we are in a bear market, and right now, cryptocurrencies is basically fighting the government. So, government is cracking down. So, honestly, it's not up to us. So, at the same time, as a professional, I had to go along with the flow. So, don't think that I wish I had some good news to tell the people that it's pretty much holding, you know, a wish. But unfortunately, I don't like to fight against reality. Reality is telling me that the market is going down, and if you know anything about bear markets, they just don't last for a couple of months. They last for years. So so shout out to everybody that's on this chat room. So Zamex said, why it's not going down? What do you mean by that, Zamex? What do you mean it's not going down? Please let me know. Please let me know what you mean by that. It's not going down. Shout out to shoot. Shout out to NN. Shout out to NN. He said, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the moon and likes. Yes. Thanks a lot for NN. Shout out to NN. Don't forget to smash the likes. And hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the likes and hit the subscribe button. What's going on, Leslie? How you doing, Leslie? So markets. So Zamex. So answer my question, Zamex. What do you mean that it's not going down? And Marcus, are you new to my channel, Marcus? Marcus said we are not in a full bear market by all the indicators. So can you please let me know what you mean by that, Marcus? We are not in a full bear market. Please let me know. Because this is July, Marcus. More than half of the year, the market been going down, okay? More than half of the year, the market basically been going down. So I don't know what you mean by full bear. To me, that's a full bear. If it's we've been going down more than half of the year. So Zamex said, what do you think about the triple down times? Reach low already? I think it can't go lower. Okay, so shout out to Zamex. He said that the triple bottom is reached. I don't think it could go lower. Okay, I'm gonna get to that in a second. So let's get to that real quick. So shout out to anybody that's new to my channel. Marcus, I don't know if you knew or new. Okay. Let's go back to his question. So Zamex said a triple bottom. Okay. So shout out to Zamex. Like I said, I understand you guys. I understand that you got in probably cryptocurrencies either last year or so, and you want things to go up. I trust me. I understand you. It's hard for me to come on here on live and basically try to convince people that we are in a bear market, and also trying to convince them that most likely things will continue to go down for the rest of the year. Okay, and people think that I turned bearish. I didn't turn bearish. The market turned bearish, and also not only that, I hold crypto just like you do. Okay. So don't think I'm against the crypto currency world, but at the same time, you have to understand how I view things. Zamex, I view things a little bit differently because I do this full time. Okay, so I do this full time. I have to pay bills. I have to make sure that I consistently make money. Okay, so think about it for a second, Zamex. Always. Ever since January, we've been going down, okay? Imagine me not paying bills for 7 months straight. That would be a disaster, and I wouldn't be able to support my family like that. So I have to go along with the flow. That's just how I structure my business. And if you know anything about the market, you know that for the most part, you have to go along with the flow. Most people think that the market will continue to go up every single year, right? So right now, last year we had this crazy bull run. Okay, crazy bull run. And the people that bought in cryptocurrencies, they thought that we was going to continue to go up. But what they don't understand is when you invest in something, every single year can't be a green year. You can't go up every single year. You're going to have years that the market just go down. It's just how the market works. And people just don't understand that, okay? So right now, we've been going down ever since January. So this year is a down year. You know, I'm not here to, you know, trying to talk bad about cryptocurrencies. I'm just here to give you the truth. I made the same mistakes that most people are making right now. I made them already, guys. Okay, I made them already. I have 10 years plus experience, so I understand what most you guys are doing. So right now, Zamax asked me about the triple bottom. Zamax, let me explain something to you, okay? When it comes to a bear market, it's very hard to time the bottom. It's very hard. So anything that's very obvious in a bear market is a 98% chance it will fail. Okay, so we have this double bottom. Most YouTubers on YouTube was talking about this double bottom right here. Okay, they said this double bottom was it. We was going to go to the moon, and first actually they was talking about this when we had that SEC meeting. Okay, we reversed, and then they talking about this double bottom. Okay, and then they was talking about triple bottom. First they had a triple bottom right here, and then they had a triple bottom right here. And then they had a triple bottom right here. And now they have the triple bottom right here. And I'm here to tell you guys that it's not this easy. A lot of people that came into the market last year, they think that, you know, you could just put money into the market and then become a millionaire, you know, overnight. It's not that easy. So right now, unfortunately, guys, we are in a bear market. Trust me. If it was up to me, I would reverse this market, make everything go to the moon, and so you guys can make money. Trust me, I wish I can do that. But I'm here to tell you, from my 10 years experience, what's going on. We are in the bear market. This market is pointing down, and basically this whole year we've been going down. It's just what it is. So if you understand that, if you are an investor and you invest into anything, you have to understand that every single year cannot be a up year for you. Let me say that again, okay? Every single year cannot be a green year for you, meaning that you can't make money every single year if you want to be a long-term investor, okay? You have to accept the fact that some years will be down years. And unfortunately, the people that got in last year, they actually experienced a down year, okay? Now, this triple bottom that you're seeing right now is just a fake out, just to get people in so they continue to go back down, okay? Now, if you look at CoinMarketCap, we go to the volume, it's just so low. Everything is so low. I want to see at least 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18 billion dollars. This is telling me that the market nobody's in the market right now. So this up move is not really an up move. And you can tell that the real bias is not really in here, okay? It's struggling right here. It's actually struggling right here. So be careful listening to people that is going to tell you that things is going to the moon just because they want you to come back to their YouTube channel. Okay, so shout out to Zamax. He asked me about the triple bottom. And like I said before, I'm not here to, you know, trying to give you guys bad news. It's just, I'm just trying to give you what it is. So let's go back to the chat room. So Marcus still didn't answer me. Marcus, you must be new. I asked you. He said we're not in the full. He said all the indicators saying that we're not in the full bear market. Can you explain? Please explain yourself, Marcus. You must be new to my channel. So anyway, let's go back to the chat room and see what's going on. What's going on, Crypto Bacon? Oh man, shout out to Crypto Bacon. I hear that. So crypto banking, are you new to my channel? So Nick Gordon said, do you see BTC moving outside the current channel? Checking your graph on the right side, a few days. Yes. Nick, shout out to Nick Gordon. Yes, it's moving out the channel, but that doesn't mean anything, Nick. All channels are meant to be broken. So you can actually break, all price pretty much break all channels. Okay, right? But that doesn't mean that it will continue to go up. Right now, it seems like we're struggling right here. Okay, so we broke this channel, and a lot of times, especially in a strong trend, as soon as we break the channel, we can actually continue to roll down. So a real channel break, what you really want to see is a lot of volume, right? You want to see they break the channel with a lot of volume, right? And then you want to see a pullback, maybe some consolidation, and then another up move. So maybe something like this. It breaks it, right? And then it pulls back, maybe consolidate a little bit. It breaks it again with a lot of volume behind it. We don't have volume to support anything, any of these breaks. We don't have any volume to support it, okay? So that's telling me that it's no real bias in this market. If it was real bias in this market, the volume wouldn't be so low. So shout out to Nick. Yes, we broke the channel, but that doesn't mean anything. It's just a normal pullback. That's all it is, okay? So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Let me go back to answer some questions. So he said, do you think it's going to, Michael said, do I think it's going to squeeze down today? I don't know. It's hard to say, but we are at a key resistance level. So let's go to the 4 hour, because let's go to the 4 hour, and it looks like, the market looks like it's trying to, it looks weak right now, put it like that. It looks like it's trying to go down a little bit, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down just a little bit, but that doesn't mean it's going to make a new low. So right now, it's a possibility that it will go down, but I don't think it will probably make a new low right away. And I'll show you later on what I'm talking about. But right now, we are at a key level, which is right here, this resistance line right here. It's around 6,800. That is a key level. That's 6,800. I remember last, this was like what, last week, I believe, or 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, that we couldn't even go to 7,000. So this 6,800 is actually a key resistance level. So we'll see if we can actually go above that. If it can't go above that, most likely this thing is weak, and we're going to roll over. I noticed, and then another thing I noticed is that we couldn't really go above the 300 billion mark too. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So let's go back to chat room. So Ben said, do you trade in traditional markets at all? Yes, I trade the futures, and probably next week I'm probably going to see what's good with the stock market. I haven't traded that for a long time. But yeah, I trade the futures, okay? That's what I do. I day trade it, and I swing trade the cryptos, Ben, okay? So let me go back to the chat room. Shout out everybody that's here. Let me see, Giving You the Truth. So shout out to Giving You the Truth. He supported the channel the other day, so shout out to Giving You the Truth. Good to see you back. GR, what's going on, GR? Good to see you. Paul, what's going on, Paul? How you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, BTC is still dancing around the channel. Wait to break down bottom channel. Yes, exactly. So be careful, bulls. Be careful, because right now, things are looking weak right now. Like I said, this is a very important level, because I remember last week we struggled to actually go to 7,000. So right now we are at this key level, and it's looked like it's struggling a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. So we have resistance right here, and we have resistance right here. So even if it does go to this level, right, we might just, hold on, let me see, let me get the other, we might just go to the channel and maybe, you know, swing around and probably reverse, who knows. But these resistance right here is pretty it's strong right now, so keep that in mind for everybody that's trying to time the bottom. So let me go back to the chat room. So Marcus said we are in a 90% bear market, but not a full bear market. Marcus, if we are in a 90% bear market, then what do you call that? That's basically a full bear market. If it's over 50%, that's a full bear market. Okay, we've been down, Marcus. We've been down ever since January. I look at things every year, so you know, every year I separate everything. Okay, so since January we've been pointing down. It's just what it is. I don't make this stuff up. That's why I like looking at the chart. The charts will tell you everything you need. Okay, the numbers will tell you everything you need. Not the news, not your favorite YouTuber. The charts will tell you everything that you will need. Okay. This is why I look at the charts, because the charts don't lie. It's just strictly the numbers. If I go to a news site and I see news saying everything looks bullish, and then I go to the chart and I don't see nothing that looks bullish, then I'd rather trust the chart, because the chart is basically what's going on right now in real time, not some news that anybody could write. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Let's go back to the chat. O1 says, sorry to ask a silly question. No question is silly. But are you seeing these prices as buying opportunities or waiting out longer? Okay, so shout out to O1. No, O1 over here. I don't see any buying opportunities. I'm not buying at all. O1. Me and my subscribers, me and my students, we are making money on the downside. And if you know anything about bear markets, you know that they don't just last for a couple of months. They last for years. So we are continuing to look. We're going to continue to look for We're actually going to continue to make money and look for opportunities on the downside. So shout out to O1. That's what's going on over here. So somebody said, check out the Dow. So Marcus says we are at bargain levels in the crypto. That's the thing, Marcus. I don't call these bargains at all. Okay. You have to understand that people are literally going broke right now trying to time the bottom. They are going broke trying to time the bottom. So you have to be careful out here. You have to understand that the market just don't reverse like that. Okay, so people ever since January been trying to buy this market. They bought right here, bought right here, bought right here, bought right here. People are going broke trying to buy this market. They're trying to time this bottom. Okay, so you have to understand how to read your market, how you have to understand how things work. Imagine me last year. Yeah, last year was a bull market, right? Imagine me trying to time the top last year. It would be reckless, right? It would be so dangerous for me to actually try to time the top last year. Why is that? It's because I'm going against the flow. I'm going against the major trend. The major trend is up. So if I time the top right here, I lost money. I lost money right here. I lost money right here. I lost money. So me, I don't time the top. I don't go against the flow. I do this full time. So I have to make money consistently. I don't try to time bottoms and tops because that's a dangerous business and you can actually lose consistently like that. I have to go with the flow because I have to pay bills. I have to make money every single month. So I go along with the flow. This year is down as a down year, and I know a lot of people don't want to accept that, which is okay. But at least I'm doing my job, coming on here, and trying to tell y'all guys, you know, what I know, from just doing this full time, in my 10 years of experience. I'm giving you 10 years of experience. I don't want you guys to basically blow up your account and lose all your money because most of these YouTubers don't care about you. They're gonna tell you to buy, and things is going to the moon just for views. I can go that route. And I can definitely get more subscribers. I can get more views. My channel would probably be way bigger than what it is right now, but I can't do that because this is what I do full time. Okay, so let me go back to the chat room. What's going on, Lord of the Boards? Shout out to Lord of the Boards. What's going on? How you doing? And I'm late on the comments, guys, because there's a lot of people, on the chat room. So just give me a second. If I'm late, it's not because everything is it's not because it's a delay. It's because I'm just scrolling back for the comments. Okay, so let me go back. What's going on, Lord of the Boards? BTC going down again due to the second. Yeah, it looks like BTC right now is struggling. It looks like it's struggling. So be careful out here for you guys that's trying to time the bottom. So Nick Gordon said, can you tell us how to day trade the futures? Day trading is much different, Nick, and it requires a lot of time. So I would probably, I was seeing if anybody was interested in the stock market. To me, that's much easier. I can probably go with that, but I don't know. So shout out to Nick. What's going on, Ben? What's going on, Craig? What's going on, Dom? Good to see you here. Interested in channel? Yep. Thanks a lot. Embracing fear. So GR said, timing the bottom can be a fool's errand. Exactly. Hey, what's going on, Cupcake? Shout out to Cupcake. Good to see you here. Junior says, for some reason I hear you speak sound like Damon from John from Shark Tank. So Damon John from Shark Tank, Junior. Well, Damon John is actually from he's from Queens, New York, I believe, and I'm from Queens, New York. So maybe that's the reason why. Shout out to Damon John from the Shark Tank. He's making his money out here. But yeah, he's from Queens, New York, and I'm from Queens, New York. Glenn, what's going on? Let me see. Oh, what's going on, Hall, Mr. Hall? One said, thanks for answering, dude. I felt like he might be how you felt, but great to hear you. No problem, man. No problem, 01. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer you guys' questions. Trying to give y'all guys, information, 10 years of experience. So I'm checking these I'm checking these questions. Do you check metals? It looks very bearish. Outlook. Metals. No, I don't check metals. I trade the crude oil sometimes and the Nasdaq. So I don't check the metals. But overall, the market is overdue. We most likely will have a bear market in the stock market soon. Probably next year or two. What's going on, D? What's going on, D? I'm somewhat new to the channel based on the current bear market that we are in. Would you invest based on rumors, news? Would you just stick to the charts? So yes, shout out to D. D said he's pretty much new to my channel. He asked me, would I invest based on rumors, news, or would you just stick to the news? Yeah. So D, if I was when I first started, I used to do those things, D. I used to invest based on rumors. I used to invest based on news. I don't do that no more because I noticed that this game is not as easy as you think it is, right? And the reason why it seems easy is because we can have some years where the market just go crazy, right? And everybody's making money, right? And then you will have a year just like we having right now where the same strategies that you used last year, it doesn't work no more. So I had to figure out, like, okay, what's really going on with this market? You know, things are just, it's not as easy as I thought it was. And this is a grimy business. Like these guys are really looking to take your money. So what I do, I don't really follow the news too much because first of all, you have to understand the news is controlled by the rich, right? It's the same people that's trying to take your money. And they are willing to post anything, okay? So they will post anything and they will make things sound good, but you know, in reality it's not good. And also these guys, they know the big dogs, they know the news way before it comes out. So we are getting late news, right? So if you go to the news, any news website, the big dogs already know that news already. Okay, so I don't really focus on that. I focus on what's happening right now, and that's the charts. The charts can't lie to you. Okay, if the news say, listen guys, we are bullish, we going to the moon, but if I go to the chart and I look at the chart and the chart is pointing down, then who will, you know, who should I believe? A person that's telling me we're going to the moon, or the chart that's basically telling me the numbers, right? So we've been pointing down ever since January, pointing down, okay? Nothing is going up. And I will never listen to another, I will never listen to an article that's telling me we looking bullish, but the charts are telling me we pointing down, okay? So that's why I like to look at the charts, because the charts are the numbers. The charts is pretty much the numbers, right? Right now, the volume is so low. That means that no real buyers is in it. If you check in January when everything was basically going crazy, right? I'm gonna show you the difference. I will show you the difference between real buying and fake buying. So this is 10 billion, 16 billion, 16 billion, 21, 23, 18, 15, 18, 18, 16. That's real buying. Right now, when we have 4 billion, 3 billion, 3 billion, that's nothing. And you have to understand that the big dogs, when they really want to buy, they are going to buy. They're not stingy at all. They have money to waste, so they want to buy, right? But right now, they're not looking to buy, and that tells me that we most likely we're going to continue to go down for the rest of the year, right? So no, I don't listen to rumors. I don't listen to news, because the news could tell you anything. The news is basically controlled by the same people that's taking your money right now. So the market's going down. The big dogs, the whales, whatever you want to call them, they taking your money. The same guys that's taking your money, they are connected to the news, and the news could say whatever they want to say. So I don't listen to the news. I rather I listen to the direct source, which is the charts. The charts is a direct source. It's what's happening now. Okay, if you go on any chart, you will see what's happening right now in real time. In real time, BTC right now, it says BTC is at 6,578 real time. If I go to the news, that's something that happened a long time ago. Okay, that's not real time. That's not real time news. So no, I don't look at no news. I don't care about no news, especially in the bear market. Good news, people don't understand. Good news is not going to reverse a bear market. The reversal is going to happen when you least expect it. This is how the market is designed. It's not designed for you to become rich. They don't care about you becoming rich. They want to take your money. That's how they make money. That's how the big dogs make money. Okay, they want to take your money. So anything that looks so obvious in the bear market right now, everything is a triple bottom. It's too obvious. So they're setting you up to take your money. And the reason why I can say this with confidence is because I've been through everything. You know, I did all the mistakes that you're making right now. I made them already. Okay, I lost so much money. It's ridiculous. So I've been doing this for 10 years plus. They basically in the bear market, just like you see right here, right? Everybody thought we was going to go to the moon right here, and guess what? We reversed back down. Everybody thought this was a double bottom right here, and guess what? We reversed back down. People was calling this a triple bottom. People calling this triple bottom. They was calling this a triple bottom. So how many times you gonna call something a triple bottom, right? How many times you gonna lose money until you realize, damn, you know, things are not really as easy as I thought it was. So no, I don't care about no rumor. I don't care about no news. I care what counts. What counts is the numbers. So let's go back to the chat room. I'll read the comments, so give me a second. So you said to clone a line on TradingView, just control and draw the line if you want to copy, save you time and effort. Yeah, I know how to clone a line. I'm not cloning any lines right now though. Shout out to Lord of the Boards though. Thanks a lot. So GR said, "What's your official time?" I don't know. Sometimes I come here, you know, whenever I have time. Whenever I have time. Yes, so right now, if it's above the 4 hour right now, you probably just stay out, you know? Just stay out. If everything is above the moving average right now, I'm staying out the market right now. Even though it looks weak, I'm not going to lie to you. It looks weak. It looks horrible. It looks like it's going to roll over, but I'm staying out the market until I see the market goes down and give me a setup. Shout out to everybody that's on this chat room, on the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the new guys to tune in. I know some of you guys that are pretty much new to my channel. You're not used to this information. You're not used to, you know, me talking about something like this. But I can't give you watered down stuff. I have to give you the real deal because this is what I do full time. So I'm not really going to try to sound like everybody else on YouTube talking about things that's going to the moon. If I say that, then I would basically be lying to you. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just tell you how it is. Trust me, I can say that if I want to. You know, we're going to the moon. Don't worry, guys. Everything will be, you know, everything will be all right. Be patient. I can do that. But what's the sense? You know, you guys work hard for your money. And if you are willing to change your mind, then you don't have to lose all your money. You don't have to lose all that money. So shout out to everybody that's here. Let me go to the chat room. Yeah, I know, right? I know, Jimmy. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, hit the likes. I didn't check Tron yet, Ace. GL said everybody that aren't in this chat already lost. I hear you, man. Shout out to Drizzy. He said thanks for being real. No problem, man. So shout out to Lord of the Boards. Lord of the Boards said my course is the best investment I did. All right, so shout out to Lord of the Boards. Shout out to everybody that's on the channel. Gardock said, do I use a stop? Yes, I use a stop when I'm shorting. I use a stop loss, yes. So shout out to everybody that got the course. If you don't have the course, definitely check this out. Definitely check the course out. Supporting the channel. During a live stream, I give you a 50% off. So shout out to everybody that's don't have this course yet, that's on this channel right now. Basically, this course will show you how to make money right now. It will show you how to make money in the bull market and the bear market. That's why this course is very unique. At the same time, you will support the channel. You know, I don't review ICOs. I don't do anything that like that on my channel. So I have people support the channel this way because it could actually put money in your pocket. Reviewing ICOs would basically take money out of your pocket because 99.9% of those ICOs is not going to go anywhere. So most YouTubers, the way they, you know, have the way they you know, have people support their channel is they probably push affiliate products, or they would tell guys to review the ICOs or whatever the case is. I'm trying to do things legit, so it could be a win-win situation for both sides. Support the channel at the same time. You can actually put money in your pocket. So shout out to everybody that don't have this course. You can actually get this course. Me and my students are making money right now as we speak. I have multiple testimonials from this live stream. So I copy and paste most of these testimonials on the live stream. People making $400, $130, $40, $400, 10%, $450. So a lot of people are making money. This is a whole list of testimonials: $400, $4K, $600 in 2 days, $800 span in 3 days. My biggest, my top student right here, Rod, he actually made $21,000 the other day. So this is what education can actually do for you. Learn how to read the market, learn how things work. Right now we are in the bear market. I've been saying this for the longest. I've been saying this for at least March, because this to me was the confirmation. When we hit this trend line and we sold off like this, I was like, okay, guys, strong possibility we're going to test this low right here. All right, even though it took a long time, but we tested this low. So me and my subscribers, we pretty much been making money, right? So if you want that, then I'm gonna copy and paste this thing, and right now it's 50% off on this live stream. As soon as I get off, it's gonna go right back to 210. Okay, if you live in the United States, you can still short. And if you don't have to have 5K to start. You could, the minimum balance is $50. And if you have a 9 to 5, you can still do this. It's not about day trading, it's about swing trading. So you can make this money. So if you are interested in having multiple strategies, not just buying and holding, then definitely this course is for you. And you can actually make money right now because a lot of people don't realize that we are in the bear market and this thing could continue to go down. Right now, things are looking weak. If you look at it, it looks like we're selling off a little bit. So just be careful, guys, that's trying to time this bottom. Me and my subscribers have been making money. And I've been doing this for 10 years plus. So that's why I can actually come on here and tell you that what's really going on. So let me go back to the chat room and see what's going on and see how's everything going. So Jimmy said, how do you feel about the 20 EMA? 20 is not bad, but you know, to be on the safe side, I use the 50. I use 20 on day trading. And my swing trades, I use, you know, the 50. It'd be better like that. It's better like that, I guess. Let me go back. To the chat. I'm reading these comments. D said, thank you for your time and answering the questions. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. He said, I don't know how I came across your channel, but I'm glad, man. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. He said, I unsubscribed from a lot of crypto experts. Keep up the good work. So shout out to D. Shout out to D. And shout out to people that's making money. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. Let me share that cha-ching button for you guys that's actually making this money. Okay. For you guys that's making this money, let me hit the cha-ching button. Because over here, that's what we all about. We all about making this money. We all about doing things like the rich, because the rich is actually, they are rich for a reason, guys. The rich is rich for a reason. They don't, you know, they don't become rich because they just hope or wish. Okay, they understand what's going on. They understand the game. They study, right? And if you understand what's going on, then you can actually still make money. I mean, you can actually make money too, because most people, all they know how to do is buy. Okay, all they know how to do is buy and buy and hold, and it works some years. Like some years, it's just like that's the best strategy to have, right? But some years, like right now, that would probably be the worst strategy to have, because we are going down. And you have to understand, that's why a lot of people either come on here or they come on YouTube and they say things is going to the moon. And I can tell just by listening to them that they don't understand how the market works. They're talking about things is going to the moon, and they don't understand that we have cycles, guys. Cycles, meaning that every year won't be a up year. You're going to have down years. So I understand that you risk money, you put money, your hard-earned money, and you want the market to reverse. I understand that. Trust me. I understand that. The same mistakes you're making right now, I made them already. So I understand that you want the market to reverse. I understand that. But I'm telling you that we have cycles in the market, and every year it can't be that up year. Okay, we are having a down year. This is July, guys. This is July, the 7th month of the year. So more than half of the year, we've been going down. Okay, and I say this all the time. If you ask a 10-year-old, hey man, is the market pointing up or is it pointing down? You know, this whole year, he would say, oh, it's pointing down, because it's very simple, guys. We are going down. It's just that simple. So right now we are having a bear year, and unfortunately, a lot of people that came in the market last year, they are new to this. So they don't really know what's going on. They just following what people saying in YouTube and saying, yo, man, things is going to the moon. We're going to 50K, right? Not knowing how the market works. This is why I created this course. In this course, I talk about the different cycles. I talk about the bull cycle. I talk about the bear cycle. And I talk about the sideways cycle. Most people don't even know about that. The sideways cycle, okay? But right now, we in the bear cycle. So shout out to everybody that's in this chat room. Let me read these comments. Jimmy said, thank you. I appreciate your thoughts. Education is power. Yes, man. Stuff works. Ben, I sorry I missed it. You talking about the margin 2x? No, I'm talking about the moving average. Stuff works. I'm talking about the moving average. I use the 50. So for you guys that's just new to this stuff, I understand that you want the market to go up. I understand that. And I was once in your shoes before. But it's a difference between reality and beliefs. There's a difference between reality, what's going to happen, and what's not going to happen. Hoping that something's going to happen is way different than knowing, you know, what's really going on. Most people don't really know what's going on. We are in the bear market, and we are in the bear market for a reason, guys. This is not a regular bear market. This bear market is because there's a lot of scams going on. This is why when I come on my live streams, and I always ask people, I ask them, okay, tell me one good reason why the market will reverse, okay, and hit 19K or 20K. Tell me one good reason. And most people, what they tell me is they basically tell me what they hear on YouTube or what they read on the news. So they tell me something like, okay, the big investors is coming in, right? Or they tell me something about mass adoption, right? They tell me things that they hope that will happen. And I'm telling you guys that, first of all, mass adoption, most of the guys don't even know what mass adoption means. Most people don't even know what mass adoption means, right? They think that since Bitcoin is on TV, that's mass adoption. That's not mass adoption. Okay? You still have some people that don't even know Bitcoin exists. So mass adoption means that it's in every household, every store, every corner store. It's on every platform that you use. That's mass adoption. And for that to happen, it's going to be, first of all, number one, the market has to be regulated. That's number one. Okay? And people don't understand that the government is regulating the market right now. It's going to take a long time for that, okay? And number two, that it's not going to be, even though the government regulates the market, it's not going to be a 1, 2, 3 thing. And people don't understand that. Look how long it took for the internet to take off. Right? The internet just didn't take off just like that. So and plus cryptocurrencies is pretty much fighting against the government. So it's not just the internet took off. So the government didn't care really about the internet, okay? It wasn't like, okay, the government looked at the internet as a enemy or something like that. Now, when the government looks at cryptocurrencies, they say, oh, whoa. These guys are trying to create different currencies and trying to become rich. Oh, whoa, we got to slow this thing down. So this is a difference between the internet and you know, what's going on right now. So yeah, guys, I think most people just don't understand what's really going on behind the scenes. They think that, you know, things are just so good right now. Things are just, it's not that good right now. We have too many scams. We have too many hacks. Too much stuff going on behind the scenes that we have to clear out. Make sure this stuff don't happen again. And the government is working on that, but it's going to take a long time. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because you probably put a lot of money into this crypto market. And I wish some of you guys didn't do that. I wish you just, when you try to, you know, that's one of the rules when you invest anyway. You don't put your whole life savings in it. But, you know, I don't know, man. It's hard because I see people email me and say, you know, Ben, I'm down 80%. Ben, I just lost $150,000. So when I come on here and tell you guys, listen, this market is in a bear market and it looks like it's going to continue to go down. Most people don't want to hear it because it's heartbreaking. They want the market to go up. So, you know, but I do have people that is willing to change, right? So the testimonials that you see right here, these are people that just basically change their mind. They say they see what's going on. So that's why they're making money right now, okay? So, I mean, it's very hard to change your mind. It's very hard to think a different way, which is understandable because we all have been brainwashed to think one way. Most people have been brainwashed to think buy, okay? But meanwhile, the rich, they make money while the market's going up and while the market's going down. And it looks like we're selling off a little bit. So be careful. Like I said, guys, be careful. I'm going to show you something a little bit. Let me go back to the chat room. Hey, what's going on, businessman? What's going on, 45? So you 45 is at work listening to me. So shout out to 45. That's what's up. Leverage. What do you want to know about leverage? Leverage is it's just basically money that you're borrowing from the broker. It's really nothing that much. And if you want to increase your contract, you just basically increase your size. Ace, what's going on? Is BTC and ETC only coins you short? No. But BTC and Ethereum is the one I'm looking at and the ones I focus on. Let's look at Tron real quick. Let me see Tron. So Tron is looking weak. Look like it's going down. Somebody asked me about Tron setup. I got to look at it. It's a possibility there's a setup there. See, Tron is weak, you know, and it's funny how people. I said to you guys, man, just watch out. You know, it's a possibility that Tron can go to 1 cent. Tron is weak. It looks like it could be a setup. I gotta check it. But you know, things are looking weak right now. Things are looking weak. But also, you have to understand, guys, that we've been going down for a long time. Okay, so you also have to understand that we've been going down. And we caught how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners in a row. So you have to understand that the market is like a rubber band. If it stretches out too much, it's going to snap back a little bit. Okay, so you can't expect to win every single time you trade. So we're going to have these snapbacks. That's what we're having right now. Now this snapback right here, we got a key level. We just broke the channel, and we have resistance right here. And resistance right here. And if this thing can't go to the first resistance level, which is right here, if this can't think, most likely we're going to roll over. So keep that in mind. But also keep in mind that we have four winners in a row. Okay, I mean 5 winners in a row. Also keep that in mind too. So let's go back to the chat room. Oh man, let me see what's going on. So Sing, you bought you sold your coins and you bought Neo. I hear you, man. That's what's up. Just be careful out here because the market is weak. Sing, be careful. So shout out to everybody that's on this channel. I'm about to probably get off here soon. So let me read these comments if there's any comments here. Oh, you said you bought back your coins? Okay, I hear that. Hey, what's going on, Luke? How you doing? Hey, what's going on, William? I didn't see you, William. How you doing, William? Silk Black said, keep speaking the truth. All these YouTubers like CNN, buy and hold. I know, right? For real, man. I hear that. So I'm reading these comments real quick. So, you know, most human beings, they don't really learn anyway, right? So they repeat the same mistakes over and over. This is why the rich can actually get away with a lot of this stuff, because most people, human beings don't change. I showed you guys a chart, 1929 chart, when we had that depression. It's the same thing. Same thing. We had this boom and bust cycle. Okay. So right now, what we're looking at is a bear market. And if you notice, all bear markets, we have like almost like a triple bottom situation. Not all of them, but most of them. All right. So not bad, May. Good to see you working on the charts again. All right. He said no rest for the wicked. I hear you, man. I hear you. So right now, like I said before, I showed you guys this yesterday. Right? We have this triple bottom right here. So most people ask me, especially new people, they ask me about these triple bottoms. Okay, they asked me about these triple bottoms. And they said that I think is bullish right now. First of all, the bears want you to think it's bullish because that's how they make their money. Anything that's too obvious, it's a 99.9% is going to fail in the bear market. It's just too obvious, right? It's too obvious right now. And the bear market is not that easy. And the bears know that. So let's go back to 2013 when we had that crash. Let's see if I can pull that up. Okay, so we had the crash and we had the triple bottoms, okay? 1, 2, and 3. We also had a triangle situation too. We had this triangle situation right here. So notice that this bottom right here, it hit the low of this bottom. Okay, so it's setting up very similar to what was going on right now. So this is 2013 when the market started to crash. Okay, so when we hit this bottom, if you notice, we went up. The bears is faking the market, right? We test the triangle. It went down a little bit, but it shot up again. Okay, and then it acted like it was trying to go back up to the highs, and then reverse back, and then start to crash again. Okay, so you have to understand that this is how the bears work. They love to trick you. Anything that's too obvious in the bear market, it's a 98% chances will fail, right? Now, this time, I don't believe that the market will go up this high because the demand is not really there. BTC is so low, and plus what's going on with the government, I don't think the market has that much juice to go up this high again. So what I'm thinking what's going to happen is the same thing that happened in the .com boom, okay? This is the .com boom right here. This is the same boom and bust cycles, guys. I told you guys this happened. Oh, you can look, you go to any chart, it happens all the time, okay? So this boom and bust cycles, okay? We have a pullback, we have a triple bottom right here, we got one bottom right here, two bottom right here, a third bottom right here, okay? Now you notice that as soon as it hit the low of this bottom, it shot up. Sucked a lot of buyers in here, and then it went down. It continued to go down, okay? So we continue to go down, and we start to crash. Okay, so that's what I think that's going to happen with BTC right now. I think that we are going to experience this short little pullback, go down, and create this double bottom. So let me zoom in a little bit, guys. We created, you see how we went up and we created this double top. So I think that's what probably is going to happen with BTC. So don't think that when this thing goes down, don't think that it's just going to go straight down. I think we're going to create a double top, just like what happened in the NASDAQ when we had that .com boom. And after that double top, I believe that we roll over. That's just my opinion. I don't believe that we will go up this high like we did in 2013 and start to crash again. But even though we went this high, if you notice that before we went down, if you notice, we created a double top. So expect some type of double top before we go down and crash again, because the market loves to do that. So expect something like that. But that's just my opinion. I believe that we are going to have a short pullback. I don't believe it's going to be something like this on with the last crash, because the last crash we was unregulated and they wasn't really dealing with the government like that. Okay, the government wasn't really trying to crack down like that. Right now, the government is cracking down. The big dogs know that. That's why you have John McAfee saying, "I'm not dealing with no more ICOs," blah blah blah. So there's really no volume in this market. So I don't believe the market has enough juice to make it that high. 4 billion, 4 billion, 3 billion, all that stuff. So overall, I believe that we will roll over, maybe go up a little bit and then roll over, and maybe create a double top and then roll over again. So we'll see. We gotta keep that in mind. We gotta have to keep that in mind. So shout out to everybody that's on this chat room. I'm about to get out of here. About to just chill out. Thanks for everybody coming through. Let me see what's going on in the chat room. Like I said before, I like to give you guys my 10 years of experience, even though you don't want to hear this stuff. Some of you guys don't want to hear this stuff because you probably have your whole life savings in the crypto world, right? You probably have your whole life savings in the crypto world, and trust me, I my heart goes out for you guys, and I definitely want you guys to succeed. But at the same time, this is what's going on. But like I said, if you're willing to change your mind, you can actually make money like me and my students. So I'm reading these comments. So let me see. I work 2 jobs. Going through the course I bought. Have a good day. I'm off today. All right. So shout out to Sick Black. Sick Black said, I work 2 jobs, and so I'm religiously going through the course I bought. All right. So shout out to him. And he said, have a good day, man. I'm off to work. So shout out to Sick Black. He said he's off to work. Let me hit that cha-ching button for him. He bought the course, he supported the channel, and he's studying it. So shout out to him, man. So I'm about to get off. I'll catch you guys probably later on. But see you guys later. Yes. So Luke said, I'm working through your course every day, looking through the charts. That's what's up, man. He said making myself look dizzy. That's what's up, man. That's what you had to do. You got to study and realize what's going on. But, like I said, I'm not here to scare nobody. I'm not here to do anything like that. I'm just here to give you guys the truth. Most people don't want to hear it, which is okay. But I'm about to be out of here. I'll probably see you guys later. If you don't have this course, definitely check it out, because it will go back up to 210. Right now, it's 50% off. When I get off this live stream, a half an hour from now, it's going to go right back up to 210. So if you want to learn how me and my students is making money, I have boatloads of testimonials. Boatloads of testimonials, people making money. Okay, definitely pick up that course. So I'm about to get out of here, guys. Spend time with my daughter a little bit, and maybe get something to drink, some water or something, and talk to you guys later. See you guys later. Rufus, Luke, Dom. Yeah, Dom, I might. Yeah, probably around there. GR, Sil Black, Sing, everybody. Jimmy, William, Michael. I can't go everything. 45, Dizzy, Jimmy, everybody that's in this chat room. Okay, Lord of the Boards, everybody. Okay, and that. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Thanks for chilling out with me this afternoon, and I will talk to you guys later. And make sure that you be safe out here, because this thing looks weak. Even though we're having a little up move, it's just what it is. Pullbacks is normal in any market. You can go to a bull market and you see pullbacks. Okay, so don't get caught up with this nonsense. Right now it looks weak. It looks like it's trying to go back down. So just be careful, guys. Be careful out here. Most of these YouTubers don't really care about you. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later, and have a great day. All right.